Did you fart?
Huh?
You farted? It's on. Did I turn it on? Yeah.
Okay.
Why are you so close
I
to
had to
me?
fart.
Do it. Do it.
No.
Yeah, I just made the fuck out my head. Is it? Is it cricket?
No.
Are you
You
sure?
could adjust it. Either way it goes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hi guys, welcome back to Las Plásticas, season
In the
1,
Caribbean Sea.
episode 4. 4?
5, 4.
Episode 4. I think it's 4.
We've been slacking. We're supposed to be on our 4th podcast already.
But no, we're gonna tell them why. Like we actually having a real excuse. Y'all,
No.
yes, the microphones need somewhere to be
Oh
plugged
yeah, they need to
in.
be plugged in.
So even regardless wherever this is episode 4. Regardless wherever we want to set up, we cannot because the microphones need somewhere to be plugged in at and stuff like that. Like yeah, they're wireless, but the thing to record needs to be plugged in somewhere. So we've been having trouble with that. But other than that, yeah. But yeah, we're in the Caribbean somewhere.
See.
We're somewhere. We're on a cruise. We're on a 7-day
Okay,
cruise.
let's talk about our day 1 cruise to.
We're gonna have a vlog out. I don't know if the vlog's gonna go out before this or after this, but probably after this. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, Honduras was our first stop.
No, but like talk about day 1 from whenever we went to Louisiana to like. Well, we don't need to explain because we're gonna. I recorded videos all on my TikTok.
Me too. Like we don't want to say out too much, just because it's like
We're dropping
we
those
wanna.
the first week of September,
Yeah.
so be on the lookout for the vlogs on TikTok.
Mini vlogs, because we actually have a different vlog that's going out on YouTube.
Yeah. Okay, well, how do you rate Honduras?
Honduras is definitely a 10 out of 10. Would definitely be going back. I don't know about the whole Honduras country, but the part that we went to, the little island we went to, because there's a country, and the guy was saying there's like 12 islands, so it's like separate, but it's all Honduras. But we'll definitely be going back to that. If y'all can hear shit, bitch, we're sorry. We're in the middle of the Caribbean somewhere, but what was I gonna say? That specific island was like a 10 out of 10. Like we loved everything about it, like everything. You?
I loved it. I did not expect. Well, Honduras. That's not really the like city part, but I did not expect it to be that nice. It was like whenever we go to Mexico, like you just know like okay, this is dangerous. Like you can't do this, and like the people are just like they look at us crazy. Like I don't know, but over there in Honduras, like it just felt so safe.
But you don't know what it is? We were at a tourist island. In Mexico, we go deep in Mexico. We be throughout the little
True.
cities and everything. So if we were to do that in
Is
the
there
actual
even?
Honduras country, it would be bad.
But is there even a tourist spot in Mexico?
Yeah, Cancun, stuff like that.
Oh.
Cozumel, where we're going. Like that's where we're gonna be in the morning. But it's just like that. She's just looking at us.
Well, yes, but it was definitely 10 out of 10. Where we went, a lot of people from the States, they live there, they move there, or they buy houses there. And
It's like a
maybe
it's like a
buy
newer
land.
it's like a newer little like island, I guess he was saying. So pretty much like it's barely coming up there. So a lot of the like I guess people like for retirement homes or like Airbnbs or like investments, they're buying properties over there because they say you could literally buy it for like 40K. Yeah,
40K to
that's like cheaper than our
80K.
cars. Like we could literally sit here and buy like 2 islands for like it would be a better investment than buying a car.
Islands or land?
I mean, shit, lands. But he was saying too that you could get a house anywhere from like 200K to like a big mansion to like $500,000 on the island, and I'm just like, that's so
And you
cheap.
could pay it cash. Like they don't do credit over there
Yeah.
or nothing. Like you
Well,
just pay it cash. But he said, like, if, for example, like if you do want to buy a house in Honduras, to file your taxes in Honduras so that the state doesn't take your
not
money.
necessarily file taxes because people there's no taxes in Honduras. Like the U.S. is like the mainly only one that has taxes. I don't know why the U.S. be getting us with our money, but what he was saying was that to get somebody in Honduras, like a lover or like a friend, so that it could show. I don't know how he explained it, but pretty much so you don't gotta pay tax when you come back to the states because yeah, they like to get our money. And he was also saying that what's it called? You could literally rent like for a month to stay out there. It's only like 800, $700 a month.
Food included.
I don't think he said all that. I don't
Bitch,
remember.
you're the fucking one that told me that.
Tank said that. I didn't say that. But but that's so
Josiah just
cheap.
banged his head, so I'm like trying to be careful.
No, yeah, I think I'm a little lost. I'm not, I was
Bitch,
so
why would as soon
tired.
as you hit your head, all the sides that are hurting me?
Yeah, I was telling Eliza last time, like I don't know if we have like something, but whenever she got her BBL,
Like
my
always
whole butt was
hurts.
hurting. Like my butt was hurting. Whenever she got her boobs done, my chest felt sore. And then right now she just said I hit my head and her head starts hurting.
Yeah, it's just
Like I don't
pounding.
know, girl, me too much is
Like if I
throbbing.
fucking hit my head for real.
But I don't know what it is. Like is that like a thing or what? Like we could feel each other.
Ew, why do you say
What?
shit like that? Why,
Okay, no. You made that shit nasty.
why do you always say shit like that?
That and I like could we feel each other? Like
What else did he say on the last podcast? Weird ass shit.
girl.
Bro.
Oh yeah, we forgot to mention y'all. Y'all but like how the fuck are y'all so close to the ceiling? Y'all, we are literally on a bunk bed. This
Yeah,
is where Eliza sleeps.
you're on a bunk bed.
But what were we gonna say? Oh my god, guys.
What?
Belize is
Oh
ugly.
yeah, let's talk
Don't
about
ever go
Belize.
there in your life.
If you're
Ever.
from Belize, sorry.
First off, tell them how the fuck we pulled up. We didn't pull up. We were 15 minutes away. We were in the water, y'all. Our boat just stopped in the water. Dropped the anchor. Boom.
Oh
We're
yeah,
stuck in the middle of the ocean.
in middle of the ocean. We don't go to a port or nothing. We stop in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah. So, y'all are going to see, like, if y'all watch the vlog, I know, like, there's vlogs. Like, people like to watch vlogs. People like to watch podcasts. Some people don't like to watch nothing. So, that's why we're going to explain. We're going to explain.
Well, we're not talking about the people that don't like to watch nothing. Cause
Because,
what?
yeah, bitch, y'all, yeah. Ugh. But no, what I'm saying is, like, pretty much. I'm going to just tell y'all, fuck it. But, anyways, so we literally. What?
You just
We
said you were
stop.
gonna
Unless
tell
I'm
them.
tired and I hit my head, okay? So, girl, give me a break. But yeah, so we stopped in the middle of the ocean and we're like, okay. And they told us last night at dinner that we had to go get a little pass because we're gonna get a water taxi. That's where the fuck they lost me. Because what do you mean a water taxi,
A
baby?
boat.
They said, yeah, we're gonna get on this boat. And I'm like, huh? So we're literally like climbing a little ramp to go into a little boat. The boat probably holds like 40 people at bottom, 40 people at top. Like it's a little boat compared to the ship. So, we have a 30-minute boat ride and we're like, get off your phone, girl. You always do this. You're either
Okay.
interrupting me or on your phone. But anyways, we're like, don't. Like, we're going like all over the place. And I'm already starting to feel a little sick because I don't be doing all that. Why the, why do we pull up and y'all, that water is darker than Galveston water. Blacker than that shit wasn't even brown. That shit was black. Y'all, I was like, what is this? We're like, okay, we get to the little port. There's a little bit of stores, a little like a flea market setup, and then we're like, okay, because we didn't have no excursions booked, and we're like, okay, like what are we supposed to do? So we end up booking an excursion. They take us to I don't know where the hell we ended up. Y'all, that shit was man made. This about, oh yeah, it's the beach. That shit was man made. That shit look like the lagoon in League City. That's what it looked like. Me too. Boy, that ice cream is closed. There was some ice cream at 2 in the morning. Yeah, my baby sister's in here too, so she's
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the closest beach was 50 minutes.
50 minutes across the whole. I don't even
I
know if
was
Belize is an
like,
island. I don't know what the hell. I don't know where we were at.
and then like, cause whenever we went to Honduras, I think why we really liked it too is because my mom booked us a private like tour, so we weren't with nobody, and so like it was just us.
For one, it's six of us, so that's like damn near the whole tour.
Hmm.
Like the
It was just us, and then we went to the animal place. Oh, somebody texted me and said they're gonna be on the same cruise. I think next week. I don't know, and they're asking me where did we go for the butterflies? Where was that at?
text Lewis.
I don't know. We had to
They need to
text
text
our
Lewis.
tourists.
Yeah, you need to text our tour guide. But our
Yeah, I'm
tour
gonna
guide,
see
y'all,
him.
he's the owner of the company. He is so like literally, if we go out there for a month and we want him to like do things with us for the whole month, we could literally do that. Like he literally has people coming from Canada that are gonna be, how long do they say, a week or two, a
Think of
month or something?
what?
But they're going to the actual like country, like because they're at an island, so they're going to the country part of it and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah,
Oh
if
wait,
y'all
I
hear my
didn't
baby sister
finish.
coughing, my mom is down there. Okay, so don't think we just have her coughing down there.
Yeah. What? No, what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, like so we went to that animal thing, and even like the guy that was like making us, because it's two different tourists that we were with. I mean,
Dennis,
tourists.
right? His name was
That's not
Dennis.
what it's called. We're the tourists.
We went on a tour.
Well,
Our tour
anyways,
guide had stuff booked for us,
yeah.
so we ended up at the zoo.
So yeah, and then our tour guide didn't guide or guy.
Our guide name was Lewis. The at the zoo place, his name was Dennis.
Yeah,
Dennis or
but it
Lewis?
was
It was
so good. Like everybody else was really complaining. They were like, "Well, how come you don't know? How come you're not with the animals like that? Like they are talking about us and the guy,
animals
because
climbing on us and everything,
yeah,
baby.
the guy, he literally bonded with the animals and he just knew everything about the animals. So yeah, and then they were all like just looking at us, and then like we had like literally VIP, like whatever, like they would move people out the way and they'd be like, okay, so and that's the shit I like, because it's
Yeah,
like
it's because
it's
like
not rude either, but it's just like the experience, the service, like 10 out of 10 for sure. Like
yeah,
you get what you pay for. I don't even know how much we paid, honestly. I just
it
went all the
wasn't a lot. It was
way.
like $400 for all of us. I think it was like
Mm,
I don't know. Mom said it was $50. I don't know how much it was each person, but it
I
was
don't
not
know.
bad.
But 10 out of 10, if you guys want his information, uh, will
We
Josiah
invited
edits
it,
the videos, so I don't know.
girl. I
But
don't edit the
we'll try
podcast,
to put it. Yeah, we don't edit the podcast. This is raw and uncut.
but if anything, we'll
But
post it on like on one of our TikToks or just
yeah,
text us and we'll
just
tell y'all. Like it's three, not even.
be on the lookout for our TikToks and our Instagram, and I'll give the guy a shout out. What's his name again?
I think his name was either Lewis, right? His name was
Lewis,
Lewis.
the owner of the whole business, and yeah,
And he is
but
getting Airbnb soon too, so you
hmm
actually want to stay out there. He's getting
hmm
all that.
and he be booked, so I don't know if that girl that has said where was that at. I mean, she could go, but like I would definitely recommend like getting Dennis to like make tour, like help you guys tour around.
Lewis.
Dennis, the guy at the zoo.
Oh.
But yeah, they be
It's
booked.
because like okay, so like we actually got to like be with all the like the monkeys were climbing on us, like they were actually there with us and everything. The other people like they just ran up to them just because they have food, but they were actually chilling there with us because I guess Dennis was like supposedly he grew up there, like he has a bond with all the animals. Yeah, why one of the monkeys? Why one of the monkeys literally run and was it on me or you? I think it was on Liza because I was
You.
recording her.
It was
The
me?
monkey, yeah, the monkey was on you, and I was recording Eliza, and I see
Oh
the monkey
yeah.
get off, and the monkey's on the floor, and the monkey's like looking at us, looking at the stroller, looking at us, looking at the stroller. And I'm like, this little monkey is up to something. Why the monkey sees my baby sister's purple bottle, and grabs it and starts running, and Dennis chases it,
It
and the
was
monkey
so
like throws
funny.
it. I was like, oh my god, like I cannot. Monkeys are so funny. They're literally a human.
Yeah.
But yeah, that zoo place was a 10 out of 10. Like I literally, as soon as we stepped foot on that zoo, we were like, we're coming back. Like we didn't even see the whole little, we didn't see anything. But I don't know. I don't know.
Guys, we're not drunk, we're not high, none of that. We're
This is
sleepy. We laugh like this when we were sleepy, y'all.
gonna
Cause
be
we
left
took
like
a
this all the
nap.
time.
Boy, yeah, we're like this all the time, but especially when we're sleepy. My mom knows. My mom knows. My mom knows. She's like, whenever we're like this, she's like, they're tired. This is what they do whenever they're tired.
Oh my god, tell them about mom.
What?
How she's in the hallway twerking, y'all. My mom is doing a handstand on the wall, twerking. There's people behind us, and then she's, y'all. My mom is a mess. Like she is
Bro, and then
so
right now she
funny.
just showed her whole nipples to the whole fucking cafeteria.
We're eating, and she's like, "Yeah,
She
look at
just
this.
starts
Her whole
getting
boob is
naked. I'm
out."
like,
Girl, she is the
girl.
mess. But what's I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, but yeah, like me and Eliza, we really want to come back to Honduras. Like, maybe not like ASAP. Maybe like I would say like maybe like around like December time. Like whenever it gets cold over there,
It
cause
don't get
like
cold over
yeah,
there.
I
He
don't get cold. He
said,
said the lowest it gets like 75, which
yes.
is hot. And even right now, like we're over there, and it was pretty hot. And he was like, for some people, it's cold right now. Like they have sweaters and everything on. But we definitely want to go spend at least a month in Honduras. Like get a vibe of it because they speak English, Spanish, and French.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like different vibes, you know. And the tour guide he also took us like we're very like we love to sightsee, we love to see their culture, like we love to do that any country we go to, anywhere we visit, even if it's like somewhere in the US, we like to see like how they live on a regular and stuff like that. He was telling us about their colleges, he was telling us about everything. He took us to the little village and everything. It was so
Oh, let me
nice.
let me let me give y'all a
On the college part.
on the schools. So in Honduras, it's not mandatory for you to go to school. Like you don't have to go to school because the economy over there, like it's mostly poor where we went. So they don't have money to like supply. School's free, but the only thing that you have to buy is the school supplies. So most, not most, but like a lot of kids don't go to school because their parents can afford to like buy them school supplies. But he said that they do get help from like people from the states, like Canada,
The
um,
US that
I
move
forgot
over
where
there, like
else.
they
Yeah.
bring a whole bunch of supplies
hmm
for the kids and stuff.
And then schools are open from 8 to I forgot what time.
It's only about like 5 hours, and then they open another shift, another 5 hours, and then
Yeah, and then they're opening on the weekend. So basically, there's no excuse for you not to go to school. You could literally do school work during the week and then school
on the
in the
weekend.
on the weekends. But there's literally no like you could go different timings to school, whatever, as long as you go to school. And for the college, in order for you to be able to go to college, you have to teach anybody how to read and how to write.
Right, yeah.
It could be anybody. So this he said that his
Cousin,
sister
cousin.
or his cousin taught their grandma how to read and how to write because she didn't know how, and then she was able to graduate from college. And he was
Shit,
like,
you could teach me because I don't know how to read or.
he was like that. He went over to his grandma's house, and she was on TikTok just watching TikToks and all of that because she was able to like read now
Like
and
it taught her
like,
a whole bunch, you know, like it
yeah.
wasn't just her just like in her own little zone. Like it actually taught her how to do stuff.
And then in Belize, though, Belize, it is mandatory for you to go to school, which is so crazy because like they're literally right there next to each other, but it's
Not
whole
really, but
different,
yeah.
like whatever. But Belize, it's like the U.S. You have to go to school. If you don't have to school, I mean, if you miss school like for like a couple like like weeks or whatever, then they start questioning the parents like the U.S. does, and then you have to go to court, and then you have to be like, um that their kids are not gonna go to school no more or what? I forgot. Basically,
It's more in Belize. It's more like the states. They have to like it's mandatory. If not, they'll get in
hmm
trouble and stuff.
yeah, but except they have like like church schools. And then, huh?
That they'll take away your parents.
Oh, they'll take. That's what it is. So if you don't, if they don't go to school, then they talk to the parents, and they question the parents. And if they choose not to go to school, then they take the kids away from the parents, or they have to sign like basically a contract that's saying that like the kids are gonna have to go to school. So
And in
once they break that,
Belize,
they're getting their kids taken away from
and in
them.
Belize, they have like school for the special ed for the disability kids. They have a separate school. Like
Like
everything's
there's
separate.
no excuse for you not to go to school. They have a special needs
Like it's not
school.
like in the U.S. The
They
U.S.
have a
everything's
all
just
girl. They
mixed.
have an all girls school. They have like early college. There was kids that was
14 and
13 or
stuff.
14 in college. They have a regular university. There's just no excuse for you not to go to school. And then over there, like the children and the women have all the say so. the men just have to listen to the woman and the children. Like they don't have no
Yeah.
rights or nothing like that.
And another thing that we figured out is that these countries get free healthcare, free medicine, free everything,
And
no
it's so
taxes either.
cheap.
And
Not cheap.
us,
Like everything's basically like half
obviously
off.
everything's equal, so it's like if they work a regular job, it's gonna be like us working in the States. Like everything's just equal. That's the way it is. So if we go over there and we work in the States, but we go over there with the States money, obviously we're gonna have money. It's the same thing like Mexico, you know? Or like a lot of y'all be like, oh my god, like I live in California, it's too much how y'all do it in Texas, it's so cheap. No, if you move
We
to
have a
Texas,
different
you're gonna be
currency.
the same thing like us. Like, you know what I mean? But
But that's something that I did like about Belize because um the schooling part. Like it's just you need school for like a lot of different things. Like school teaches you so much stuff, you know? And I just liked how like they really held the women and the kids like up and the men are just like whatever. Because in the US or not the US but like Mexicans like the men have all the fucking say so.
in
If like you're
Mexico,
truly
yeah.
a real Mexican, like the men have all the say so
It's
and
very
the women
toxic
just
too.
have to stay home with the kids and cook and clean and all that shit. And yeah, that's how it is in Mexican culture.
Yeah.
But that's what I liked about Belize, like the schooling part. And yeah, in Honduras, I liked how it just felt so well. Belize felt safe too. Like both of them, their crime
It
rates
did,
are
y'all.
not bad at all. Like I would move to Belize for the school, and I would move to Honduras for
Everything else.
everything else. Literally, like the water, the environment. Oh, I ate food in I ate food in Belize and in Honduras, and
But Eliza, she already knows the way Honduras food is. Like she likes Honduras food. Like she knows
yeah.
the way the culture. She already feels that. But Belize, we had known nothing about that, like at all. But the
Mm-mm.
food there, like I got a burger, that shit was over seasoned, but it was good. You know what I mean? It's like not something we're used to. Like we're from the south, so it's like our food is very seasoned, but this is like a different type of seasoning. Like I taste every seasoning, but it was still good, you know? But Honduras food, their food is it's kind of similar to Mexican food, but not really.
Yes and no.
Like their flavor of the meat and all that, I'm saying like all that tastes the same and stuff like that, but like the way they the way they prepare it and stuff like that, it's different. Yeah. And then Liza was saying how they eat crema with everything and everything, so
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know if all Hondurans do that, but somebody that I know literally eats crema with everything. With their eggs, with their fish and rice,
Okay, fish is too much. That's
with
literally dairy with
literally
fish.
everything. But I ate a papusa and I ate it with crema because duh. And they were like, what the fuck? Like, we don't eat it like that. And I was like, well, how do you eat it? They're like, well, we have a different sauce for that. I'm like, no, no, you need to try it like this. And then I liked it.
Yeah.
How you eat everything else with crema, but you don't eat. And it's a different type of crema. It's like a Salvadorian crema that they eat.
It's not
But they
that little daisy
it's not
crema.
Mexican crema, it's not American crema. It's a
But
Salvadorian
if it
crema.
guys, sorry I stopped recording, but like we were
So
saying, well like I was gonna say, is that the Mexican crema, it tastes way different from the Daisy brand. Like, I think the Daisy brand, that's obviously American, but the Mexican crema, it has a whole other taste to it. So I'm sure the Honduras crema has a whole other
it
taste.
is a
Yeah,
it's Salvadorian.
I mean, yeah, Salvadorian. I'm tripping, baby. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, in case I don't know what crema is, it's just sour cream.
Yeah, literally. They say crema for lotion. Well, we say crema for lotion
Sour
for sour
cream.
cream.
That's it, right? Yeah. But definitely Honduras, we're going back. I don't care. We're gonna spend at least next summer. We're gonna spend at least a month there. But it was so beautiful. Like there's so much to do. Like you're always gonna have something to do. And then he was saying
Yeah,
how
they
there's
are
like
so friendly.
yeah, that's what he was saying. He was like over here, like everybody, not everybody
That
knows
was in
everybody.
Belize.
Hmm? In Honduras,
Oh, that was
the
Honduras.
way he was
Well, Belize and
saying
Honduras, they're all friendly and they all know each other.
no. In Honduras, he was saying everybody's friendly. Like you'll know your neighbor and stuff like that. And cause we were saying like, have you ever been to the U.S.? He was like, yeah, but he don't like it because nobody's friendly. Like you could live next door to somebody and don't even know who they are. And then in Belize, it's little. Yeah, it's little, and everybody knows each other. Like literally everybody knows each other. Like we were just driving, and the guy was like, "Oh look, that's the guy. He owns a radio station." Like everybody just knows each other over there.
Yeah, and it's so crazy because in Belize, like the president's house, it literally is right there, and he's like they don't use security because or they don't have like any surveillance around the president's house because basically he says something like if they work for the president. I forgot what he has said or whatever, but basically it's so safe over there. They don't have any surveillance around the president's house. And if you go to jail, they have a 5-year court and they have a life court.
Which is the Supreme Court.
Yeah. Um
It's just like a
what
whole bunch of little
else?
stuff that's so much more different from the U.S. That's just like, oh my god, that's so cool, you know. But definitely
It's
Belize, we did
yeah.
not like the water. We did not like the little adventure that we got. What we liked was at the end, the tour guide was telling us all about the culture. Like he took us through the
Mm,
city and everything like that.
because whenever we did it, we paid to basically have a private too, right? We thought we were gonna be private, and we paid to take stop to take pictures or whatever, and we didn't do that. Whenever we went, we were with other people, and I was like, okay, so I'm already upset because I need content, I need pictures to post,
Mind you,
right?
it's six of us in the van plus another six
Mm-hmm.
people.
Yeah. So they're not gonna want to fucking stop and watch me take pictures. Like, who really wants to do that, you know?
Even if we were to do that, it would take too long to get 12 people out and in. Like, way too
Exactly.
long.
So, whenever we came back, we left the beach early because we were just like over it and it was so hot and we didn't like it.
It
So,
didn't look nothing like, it looked like the pictures, but it just was boring. There was no entertainment. Like, they literally just took us to a pool and left us there. Like, it was
that's
just not
literally
it.
what they did. So, we ended up leaving early. We were the first ones to leave. So, we literally got our private tour. And after that, it was so good. You're probably like, y'all are just fucking picky as fuck. No, excuse
Mind
me. It's a
y'all,
different
it's like
vibe.
$50 each person, y'all. So, imagine paying $50 for each person and you're just like,
And you get a rush tour.
yeah. So at the end, like he was like, "How was it?" And we were like, "We're not gonna lie, it was boring. Like
My dad.
we didn't like nothing about it."
My dad was
But
like, not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest, man. We did not like it.
and then the guy wanted to take us to go take pictures, and we were like kind of just over it, y'all. Like we get there, we were thinking the water's gonna be nice. It was
It was
dirty,
not.
but the guy was nice, and he was like, "Well, let's go ahead and finish the tour." So, cause it was like half tour, and then we were supposed to finish the other half whenever we go back. So he did finish the rest of the tour, and it was better because we all got like a one-on-one experience. Like that's what we like. So it was after that we did like it so much, but we won't be going back. We didn't like it that much.
I would definitely be going back to Honduras.
Yeah,
But Cozumel, we don't even know nothing about Cozumel. Like we've been
we go
like two
every year.
times
We go like
already,
every single year, literally.
but we don't know like we never got a tour.
It's because we go to Cozumel a lot because obviously it's the cruise. Like every damn near every cruise goes to Cozumel, but and we go on a cruise every summer. But every single time we go to Cozumel, like we've never had an excursion booked, but we always go to like little parts of Cozumel. We've never gone like to just one part all the time, you know. So the first few times we went to Cozumel, it's boring now. Like we go every year, you know. But this time we actually booked stuff. So I think we have like jet skis
Jet
and stuff like that.
skis,
And we're going to another part, my mom said. Last time we went to this little island, we did like a speedboat and all that. It was fun or whatever. But this time,
speedboat.
remember?
Oh, what was that Turks? I mean,
No, that was
Caicos.
Cozumel.
Oh.
Turks and Caicos, we didn't do
No,
nothing.
I'm not talking about Turks. Yes, guys, we went to Turks, and this is before I knew anything about Turks. My cousin was like, "Oh my God, we're going to Turks, we're going to Turks," and I'm just like, "Okay." He's
I
like,
didn't
"Kim
even know that was a
Kardashian be
thing.
going there. Kim Kardashian be going there." And I'm like, "Okay."
We went when last year?
2 years ago,
Out of Miami.
and oh, we went last
Yeah, it
year.
was last year.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, we went to Turks last year, and but we didn't go to like the like Turks, right? Like the Turks that y'all be seeing online. We did not go there. We went to just like
The beach. Like the
yeah,
little like the
and I'm
port
like
side.
I literally need to go back to Turks and experience Turks for real because everybody makes it seem like Turks is so fun. I know at this point it's overrated because everything be fucking getting overrated fast as fuck on TikTok, but I definitely want to go back to experience like.
But
But I
yeah,
need to get my passport. That's what the fuck I need
we
to
don't
do.
have our passports, y'all, but
Oh,
we do
let's
need to
show
get our
them.
passports. But y'all do know the main reason why, like, cruises are fun and all, like, it's very, like, sometimes it could be very, very cheap and stuff, but it's not like if you want to sit here and enjoy a country, you're not gonna be able to do that because you're on their time. Like, it's only to get you there,
Cruise time.
experience it for like at least a good 4 hours, and then you gotta start making your way back. Like, I think today, well, like normally we have like about a good 8 hours off the cruise, but if you do not get back on the boat, you have to wait next week until they come back again to pick you up
Hmm.
or fly out. But shit, we don't got a passport, so we're going to wait next week.
Um, but I was saying Honduras from Texas is only 3 hours. I don't know what part from of Texas, but it's only 3 hours.
To
And from
fly,
Miami to Honduras, it's 1 hour.
yeah, an hour and 50, or an hour and a half, he said.
1 fucking hour. I need to get my motherfucking passport because it should not take us two
Yeah, we
days,
spent 2 days.
3 days, 3 days,
Almost,
3 or
yeah,
2 days
almost three
to
days. We
get
spent
to
half a day. We left the port. We
Honduras.
left Louisiana at 3 p.m. That whole day we were on the Mississippi River, y'all.
That whole
Whole
day.
day, Mississippi River. And then once we got out the Gulf, like, I mean, once we got to the Gulf, or I don't know, the fucking ocean, y'all, it took us 2 days at sea to get to Honduras. And then it took us one night to get to Belize, and then taking us one night right now to get to Cozumel. And then Cozumel is not far from Texas. Oh fuck, we didn't even leave out of Texas. It's not far from Louisiana, but we have one day at sea, and then
Hmm.
and then we have Saturday. I mean Sunday, we get back to Louisiana, and then we have to get off the boats, and then we got to go all the way back to Texas. I mean Houston.
6 hours, bro.
Damn, motherfucker. Meanwhile, our dad is flying, so yeah, we're the only ones in the car, so it's just like boring. But y'all, like this whole trip, we just been sleeping. Like we've been so exhausted. I guess because like me, first of all, I did a whole 12-hour shift, and then we literally were at the apartment in Beaumont, and then we left there like at 10 p.m. We didn't get to freaking Louisiana till like 4 in the morning or 3 in the morning. I really don't remember, but we didn't get no type of sleep at all. So this
Well,
trip, we just been sleeping. But we've been on
me,
cruises, so it's so like it's relax. Like lately, it's just been relaxing, which is fun. I mean, that's what a vacation is, to relax and chill and stuff.
me, I've been busy. Okay, first of all, I got my boobs done August 5th. I was recovering for a week. And then after that, I didn't have no clothes because I didn't want to order clothes online because I didn't know how big my boobs were going to be. I didn't know what size I was going to be, nothing like that. So I did a lot of shopping well, all my shopping I did on stores. In stores, I just got my shoes online and my jewelry online. And then my mom was doing some shopping for me too because I was down. So she was like doing shopping while I was down. Everything that my mom got me pretty much fit me. She got it from the Goodwill. Everything. This was $1.50.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck my mom be. Like
But
I
she be
don't.
in there for hours, like all day. Um, and then I expense on my clothes because I think the more you expense on clothes, the better quality. Like you get what you pay for with clothes. Sometimes yes and no, but I just rather just go to like a store and then just like I don't like to look. I just like to
Which
just
she
go
just
and
got like
pick.
that, cause normally she likes to look and
Yeah, normally
everything.
I do like to look, but if I have time, I will spend the hours at the store. But I don't have fucking time lately, so I just like to go in the store and just pick, and I'll just know if it fits me or it doesn't fit me because I've been taking forever to try shit on for real. Well, now I had to try stuff on because I don't know my body yet. I'm barely getting to know it, but some stuff I could look at it and be like, okay, that's gonna fit me. So I was doing shopping for 2 weeks, like a week and a half, going to the store every day, getting my lashes done, my nails done, my toe, all that. I didn't get my toes done for this trip, but all that, getting all that ready, still in recovery. Okay, while I'm doing that. Um, so the last like 2 weeks have been going crazy for me. So like this, I wasn't gonna buy the internet either because I was like, I just need to break off my phone, and I'm also filming content, right? So
Which we could film content. We just have to save it in our
no, 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 no. I'm
drafts.
saying like before when I was in recovering too, and doing all that shopping and getting ready for the trip, I had to film all these videos, right? So I'm tired. So whenever I came on the cruise, I'm like, I just need a break from my phone. Like, if I have internet, I can't put my phone down. Like I'm gonna be on my phone, just working, 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 right? So I have been filming but it's different because I can't like actually be on the internet looking and then getting distracted. Like I just film it, put my phone up, film it, put my phone up. But I had to buy internet last night because I was like, bro, I can't. Like
Yeah,
I
that's where I
have
was
to
too because as
post
soon as
videos. I have to. I'm lose. I already had lost 300 followers. I was like, oh my god, like I don't even give me y'all content. Y'all don't follow me already. So
but
I'm like, no, I need to post, and now I'm getting back, getting 200 followers. So I'm like, okay, I cannot slack for shit.
it's because the way TikTok works too, like I guess people don't really understand is like whenever you're not consistent, people be unfollowing you,
I
and
be doing that shit myself too, so I don't blame y'all.
whenever like damn, we were just gone for 2 days, y'all, two
2 days, I lost 300
days. I
followers.
don't even know how much I lost, but I was gonna say, but
But I already, sorry.
whenever you travel and stuff, you have different types of views. There's different
Mm-hmm.
people viewing you and stuff. So like lately on this trip, like people they've been loving it. So like my views they've been like they've been good, you know. But that's the main reason why I bought it too, because I'm like for one like we can make this shit back like maybe like in one video. But I was just saying like we need to buy this Wi-Fi. Like it was 126 and it went down. It was like almost $300 whenever we first got on the cruise. So that's another reason why we didn't buy it. But last night I was like, I need it. Like I needed like people were like as soon as we got to the island, my phone was ding 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 ding. I was like, okay, I cannot leave my hose out like this.
He swears to God, I told him, is your messages working? He said, I don't know. I said, bitch, you're not getting no fucking text. He's like, no.
I don't text my hose on my number, okay? That's why whenever I buy my work, I'm gonna go buy a work phone, y'all, just so I can have like all my hose on that one, and then like on this one, it's gonna be my main one.
Bro, he
I don't
swears.
want nobody to have my number. Y'all. I just remember my number. I had this number since I was in 5th grade. I just remember my number. Like if my number ever gets linked, y'all, I'm going
Bitch,
to
you saying that shit, they're
cry.
gonna leak your number now.
Well, if they link mine, I'm gonna link everybody single. If you link my number, everybody in this phone is getting linked. Okay, and I even have your mom's number too. So yeah. hmm
Okay, you better not leak my number. My number already got leaked before.
I linked my number before too. I went to go order goddamn Wingstop. And it said my number at the top, and they called saying, "Hi, good place to order to Wingstop." I said, "Bitch, this is Detroit like Terrace, not no Wingstop." They still be texting me to this day. I'm like, "Bitch."
I had to buy a work phone because I record so much on my phone that I ran out of storage, and it got to the point where my messages weren't even sent. Like I'll text
Me as
and I go
fuck.
back and they'll be deleted. I'm like, what the fuck? So I had to buy a work phone, and this is only for work. But I need to get a number on this. I do want a different number from my regular number. But the thing about it is, I want to forget this fucking number.
We need
But
to start making business cards. Work phone, home phone. No, but y'all, my
sorry,
phone
y'all.
is out of storage too,
I'm
bro.
pulling my
She
lashes
has all
out
these lashes right here.
because I can't. The older that I'm getting, I just don't want
Here
nothing.
she goes, girl. You
I
was
don't.
21.
I don't want nothing. I'm getting to the point where I need coffee to stay up. I don't want to think on my eyes. Like I just want to put lashes on and take them off. Put lashes on, take them off.
I was,
My
I was,
motherfuckers or clusters. I love clusters. Okay, but like lash extensions, whenever like you don't. Oh my god, bitch! Whenever they fall off, they be making my eyes look like. They make my eyes look crazy, bro. So I don't like
girl.
that. Look no more. Like I just
No more? You've looked like that before? Shit. I
yeah.
ain't never looked at you and you look like that.
But now I'm gonna be bald for my lashes, but that's okay. They'll grow back.
No, but y'all, it's a monkey hanging right here. I just looked, but yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it for today's podcast. Yeah, we just be talking and y'all be liking it, so that's what we'll be doing. We don't want our podcast to be too script. Like there be people like they be like going off the books and stuff, but y'all, we're all over the place. So that's pretty much gonna be it for today's podcast. Um,
Fair.
you have no eyelashes on that one,
I know.
like your natural lashes.
Oh.
She said, "Oh, girl, you better get, honey."
I just don't want to think on my eyes no more.
Y'all, she knows damn when she finna put a strip on tomorrow.
I need to go
You
to the
got,
makeup store to go see what they have strips.
yeah, you gotta put some on, cause you're gonna look weird.
Bitch, fuck you, ho. I have confidence in my natural face.
But you have no
No.
lashes.
Bro, bro, bro. What
Eliza,
if I
you're gonna be
get
talking to somebody and this that's just gonna be bald as fuck.
Josiah, bitch? What if I actually like they don't grow back? What if they don't grow back? You're gonna be laughing at me?
Girl, every time I look at
Fuck
you,
you.
I'll be like, damn, girl, you bald as fuck for me lashes. You need to use some eyelash serum.
Mm.
It's hot.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know. I'm tired already.
Me too, y'all. It's like one. I don't even know what time it is for real. Like my phone is showing.
It's 1:42.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god, we're in Mexico
god,
already.
bro.
Yes. Hola todos. Estoy talking in Spanish.
You guys, we're supposed to film in Honduras. We're just film.
We wanted to film on the beach, like do like a cool podcast, but y'all, these microphones need to be connected, and we don't have no goddamn outlets. So I don't know how we're gonna be. We could have really bought a portable charger, cause it's just that little thingy that connects to the phone needs to be connected to
We need
something,
to buy a portable charger. I'm pretty
but
sure they
like a
have.
good one, and it needs to be.
I'm
I
pretty sure
don't
they
know.
have one here.
Oh hell no, I'm not. I'm not buying that shit. It's just gonna be like $80. But anyways, you guys, that's gonna close today's podcast out. Next time you see Eliza, just tell her she has no lashes, and
Y'all better not, cause y'all know I'll be crying and
yeah, they
shit.
call her an AirPod already.
They call me a fucking AirPod, bitch.
Because she
But
got she
let's
got
talk about it. Let's talk about it for real. Oh no, we'll talk
no
about it
next
tomorrow.
podcast.
Yes. It's that's gonna be a long ass story
Yeah.
about
So
my body
pot.
dysmorphia, about
Me
me
too,
not having an
y'all. And
appetite.
then like our mental health. Yeah, that's gonna be mental health awareness. That's gonna be next podcast. What? Why is she always doing
Mental health
that?
awareness, bitch.
Yes. We're gonna talk.
It's
People really
not
go
mental
through
health.
stuff.
It's not mental health awareness month. We should talk about that mental health
Girl, I don't know when the
awareness.
month is, but people go through shit all year. Okay. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching season 4. Um, season 4 episode. Damn.
Damn.
Episode season. Oh, good morning. Season 1, episode 4. But that's gonna close out today's podcast. We don't have our sign, but maybe we'll edit one back there. Shit. But yeah.
Sprinkle, sprinkle. Bye.
Bye. Okay, bye guys.